Lightweight title fight. Oh, we'll be coming down here. 3 more fights to the night. And more music will also be coming. Let's go into the ring announcer.
It's still the 13th edition of the GOtv Boxing Night. Our 5th bout for the night. And our very first international fight is a 10-round West African middleweight title defense. In the red corner, the challenger from Ghana, Aryee Ayittey.
Aryee the Volcano Ayittey. Up next in this international bout, we have is 27 years of age and is 1.6 meters in height, and his reach is 56 and weighing 71.8. And of course, Aryee Ayittey right behind his cornerman there. Looking forward to this one. And of course, his opponent is somebody who is well known in Nigeria here. The man who is called Peter Bond. And he's taken on quite a lot of opponents, and talking about Peter Bond, but Aryee Ayittey is the latest of them all the way from Ghana. And it is for the West African middleweight contest. And of course, Peter B owns the title as of now. And let's find out whether or not Ayittey can do it.
In the blue corner, reigning West African middleweight champion from Nigeria, Abolaji, Afonja Warrior, Rasheed.
And there you have it, quite popular here in Nigeria. Abolaji Rasheed, popularly called Afonja Warrior. Exciting entrance here. And that's his favorite song. And 26 years of age, slightly shorter in height to Ayittey, 1.5 meters, and reached 36. And he is weighing a bigger weight of 72. Reigning West African Boxing Union middleweight champion. Rasheed Abolaji Afonja Warrior. And let's take you through the tail of the tape. Aryee Ayittey, the challenger, is 22 years, has got 22 fights rather, and has got 16 wins, 6 losses, and 10 of those 16 wins by knockout. And for Abolaji himself, he's got 14 fights, 10 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, and 7 of those 10 wins is by knockout. Poised for a good one here, title challenge. And we'll see how it goes. Ayittey being prepped up for this one.
In the red corner, the challenger from Ghana, the Akwaba land, weighed in at 71.8 kilograms. He has had 22 fights, won 16, lost 6, 10 by knockout. Ayittey, Volcano Ayittey. In the blue corner, from the champion representing Nigeria. He weighed in at 72.1 kilograms. He has had 14 fights, won 10, lost 3, drew 1, with 7 knockouts. Abolaji, Afonja Warrior, Rasheed. Our judges are from the Republic du Benin, Monsieur Adon Baten. From Nigeria, Segun Adesoya. And from Ghana, Fred Garte. Supervisor from Nigeria, Remy Aboderi. Our referee is Lateef Muiz from Nigeria.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Lateef Muiz. I'm going to be in the ring with you for the 3 minutes each round to the 10th round. Okay? When I say stop boxing, stop action. When I say break, step back. Okay? The next one is box. That's it. Don't hit below the belt. I do the foul blow and below the belt. Then I don't want head to head. Elbow, head, I don't want it. Please. And I want a clean fight. Okay? Good boxing show. Shake for the first round. Good luck. Yeah. Second out.
The international bout between the Ghanaian and the Nigerian. The West African champion is Afonja Warrior, that is defending against Aryee Ayittey of Ghana. Promises to be very exciting. This West Africa Boxing Union middleweight title fight here in Lagos. Afonja Warrior recently fought for the Commonwealth title fight, where he lost that one in Europe when he fought Sam Shidi. And since that fight, he has gone ahead to win 2 fights. And he's fighting here to defend his West African title.
Afonja Warrior, oh, lovely uppercut there. Catches Ayittey. And he's trying to get himself away from the boxer. Ayittey is a boxer who likes to clinch and fight. And he's doing just that right here. Afonja Warrior doing a combination of body punches. Oh, another uppercut, there you go with it. Oh, and he catches him there. He catches him there, was a lethal uppercut. And Ayittey seems stunned. Will he be able to recover from this? He doesn't. The referee asking him questions there. And he looks rocked.
He says he can continue. The referee says so, believes so too. And so the fight continues. Will Afonja Warrior carry on the same way? Ayittey has left himself open since the bell went for the start of the fight.
Ralph, I would say he should go for it, because the man is there. You can see he's not recovered yet from that punch.
Well, he's also showing that he can punch. Now you don't leave yourself open while anticipating the opponent to open himself up to.
Are we seeing a kind of situation where Afonja Warrior is trying to also give something to the fans and go for the big belt, which is the Mojisola Ogunsanya Trophy? Probably feeling that if he ends this so quickly, he might not get a good shot.
You know, we have two boxers already in contention from our own point of view. The two real ones that have fought here tonight really had a good fight, and so they are in contention. Aryee Ayittey seems to have survived that knockdown. He seems to be getting into the fight. The end of the first round, by the way.
Afonja quite confident, I must say. Confident display from him. We'll see that uppercut once you see the mixture of body punches. And there you go.
Oh, how do you punch like that? The two hands.
Yeah, at the same time.
I think the referee didn't quite see that.
Well, is there a rule that says you can't do that?
No, you can't do that. That's
Double punching.
Double punch. You can't do that.
I've not seen that in boxing before, I must say. Very awkward.
I wonder what the trainer will be telling him. Must be saying, continue the same way. And Ayittey's corner, will be saying, you have to change your style. Don't go in there unguided.
Once again, starting off from the second round here again, Afonja Warrior using his jabs effectively. And Ayittey, having been caught with that massive uppercut there, seems to be a bit more cautious now. Tries to use his own jabs as well and keep Afonja Warrior at bay.
You know, Afonja Warrior surely knows how to fight Ghanaians because he also won the West African title, beating a Ghanaian. On that occasion, it was Daniel Agyei-Sowa, whom he technically knocked out also in the third of Schedule 12 to win the West Africa title. And so he's fighting another Ghanaian in his defense of the title. And he will be hoping for another third round knockout. But this is only the second round. Already achieved a knockdown in the first round.
I would say Ayittey should be very careful. Afonja's uppercuts can be very lethal. Probably should concentrate more on using the jabs and trying to get him every now and then. Because Afonja seems to have found a solution to that clinching and boxing style of Ayittey, which is that uppercut.
Ayittey counter-punching that time, but it didn't quite land. The two boxers trying to fight on the inside.
Two good jabs there coming from Afonja Warrior. And I must say, Ayittey has done a better job in trying to evade the killer right hand. Probably another good round for Afonja Warrior there. But Ayittey also seems to be growing in confidence after that knockdown.
Yeah, exactly. You can see some jabs coming there. Ayittey landing one big one. Not quite effective. Afonja Warrior says the next time he has the opportunity of fighting for the heavyweight, for the Commonwealth title, he will not make any mistakes they kind of made against Sam Shidi.
And you would say that international experience going outside the shores of Nigeria should come in very handy for Afonja Warrior.
Oh yeah, he's a very experienced boxer. That experience surely come in handy, and so he needs to apply it here. He surely had applied it in beating 2 opponents after that Commonwealth title fight. And so this Ghanaian is going to be very durable, and he needs to do a whole lot to take him out. Ghanaian fighting in a red and black trunk. Of course, Afonja Warrior in a green, white and gold. National West African champion Afonja Warrior.
Good combination there from Ayittey. Left to right, and it's coming into it strong. It's growing in confidence. And landing another good one again there with his right. Talking about Ayittey.
We talk about experience, the volcano. Ayittey is more experienced in terms of how many fights he has fought, 22 fights, and of course winning 16 of them and losing 6, 10 of them coming by knockout instead of the wins. And so he's a very experienced boxer. He knows how to come out of any kind of tight corner that he's pinned to. As you can see, the record's there for you.
Afonja needs to be a bit careful if he wants to hold on to that title with this tricky boxer Ayittey. He's getting him now with some combinations. And there's a clinch once again. Afonja tries to get out of it. He does get out of it. And the referee, yes, rightfully wants Afonja to stop using his arm there to press down on his opponent.
The last time this Ghanaian fought a Nigerian was Wahab Adebisi, and they lost the fight by unanimous decision to Wahab. Wahab winning that one, and so he's fighting another Nigerian now, this time for the West African title. And he's hoping to do better than he did against Wahab Adebisi. By the way, his last fight was against Kojo Dara. He won by TKO.
Afonja sizing up his opponent and using his jabs very wisely, making sure he keeps Ayittey away. Stalking Ayittey across the ring. Lands the right, and the bell goes for the second round.
It's not easy at all.
No, not at all.
Well, that's a good left from Ayittey. Just like you said, he's gaining confidence round after round.
And he needs to protect himself a bit more. He's leaving his face a bit too open. They should remember Afonja has got a longer reach than his and can reach him from a good distance.
Afonja getting one through. And that's because, like you said, the Ghanaian was always leaving himself open. His defense is very loose. Momentary loss of concentration from the Ghanaian there. That was almost being a rabbit punch.
Afonja connecting again with that uppercut. Both of them connecting. Ayittey connects with the right there. He needs to watch out for low blows because he seems to be swinging a bit too low.
That will surely be his undoing in this fight. His face to the ground. A very strong uppercut will almost take his head off. And so he should be careful the way he goes about.
Box, box.
That's what the referee is telling him. Some warning. Protect yourself at all times. That's usually what a referee tells the boxers.
You could see there, that was a big
that's a low blow.
That's a low blow there. You saw it from here.
That's a low blow. That was painful.
Very painful. Will he be able to recover from it? I think I just saw it. That's it from the screen there. Very, very low blow.
That's most illegal in the world of boxing.
Yes, but oftentimes it's not done intentionally.
Sometimes it's done.
It's done intentionally.
I remember Golota doing it again and again. But that's how Golota became Golo, because of low punches.
Golota.
End of the round.
That was very much needed for Ayittey there because he needed to rest his groins.
I feel sorry for the man. That low blow was just unbelievable and unforgivable too. That's it.
Afonja trying to use his reach there. That's the low blow there. Absolutely low.
So for that low blow, there was 1 point duck for the point haul of Afonja Warrior. That was a wicked low blow from him. The referee won't take that at all.
Good combination of body punches there by Ayittey, and he's gone for his regular, which is to clinch. And you can see the referee telling him he's not going to have that. You're clinching and you're using your elbow in the process. Oh, big one there coming from Afonja Warrior.
A good counter punching from Ayittey. That's what I expect him to do. He has a reach disadvantage and of course a height disadvantage also. So I expect him to fight on the inside. Go at your opponent.
Yeah, but he keeps
get the
stepping
body
back.
shots.
He keeps stepping back all the time, and that's costing him a lot because every time you try to step back and Afonja follows through, he's got that reach to get him. Good counter punching there from Ayittey. And that's it. That's it. He saw that coming, and I think that's point deduction there for Ayittey as well. The referee warned him a few times, telling him to stop unnecessary clinching.
Some fantastic counter punching from Ayittey there. Surely now he's beginning to insert his style to the boxing. Showing Afonja Warrior that he can also fight. Afonja Warrior trying to force him to fight his own style, but he's refusing to do that.
And that's exactly the way to go. You can't be forced to fight in a certain level. Afonja is not having any of it at all. He's probably telling him, we'll do that at the end of the fight.
Lots
right
of
now,
respect going on too. That's a big right from Afonja. And good counter punching from the Ghanaian. Ayittey is a very strong boxer, I must say.
Ralph, speaking about the best boxer of the night, I still think it's still down to the two real ones right now, as so far in all the 5 fights we have seen.
Yeah, exactly. Two real ones gave us a show. A real one Oladusu and a real one Babatunde. Both of them gave us a really good fight so far this night. And so this fight has not in any way gotten to the level of those two fights we talked about earlier, of the two real ones. Ayittey surviving a first round knockdown and continuing. Wild lunge there.
Ayittey almost looks like he's employing the tactics of Afonja Warrior as well, and looking to punch on the counter every time a punch is launched at him.
You know, that gives him the opportunity of taking a breather every other time. That's what experience gives you.
On the other side, the champion should use a lot more of his jabs, which worked very much for him in the early rounds.
Ayittey with that left that didn't land.
Two good punches. A left and a right hook from Afonja there, but Ayittey is a strong fighter. Another one again, startles him a bit. Afonja looks to finish it up, but he's not moving in as quick as he should be. Both boxers getting themselves in that one. Good exchange. There you go. That's the jab he should be using. Talking about Afonja Warrior.
That's the kind of jab that keeps your opponent at bay. Don't come close to me.
France blaring the vuvuzela, asking for more from these two fighters here. Oh, that could have been a big one there, but Afonja had the bell. And a sportsman that he is, stopped that punch from landing.
The punch. And of course, the Ghanaian also smiling to that one. The two boxers loving each other, showing the love.
Strong. The Ayittey guy is strong because Afonja is not a soft fighter.
We've gone past the halfway mark of this West African Boxing Union title fight. This is the 7th. Afonja Warrior against Aryee Ayittey of Ghana.
Good counter punching there by Ayittey, just as much as Afonja Warrior is launching it in. Both corners must have known still a bit close between the two of them, despite the knockdown earlier. Afonja lands a big left there. Afonja seems to mean business in this 7th round, but Ayittey is not yielding at all. Those jabs again connecting from Afonja Warrior. Another left, right hook there.
Just chasing the man from pillar to pole. Well, Ayittey is just waiting for the opening, looking out for it, but he needs not just going around looking for the opening. He needs to go at it, man. Hit him on the inside.
You see a few combinations there coming from Afonja. You can't keep waiting for the opening. You need to try and create the opening.
Create the opening, yeah, sure. Sometimes you see boxers, they throw 1, 2 down and the next one up. That opens the opponent up.
And interestingly, these jabs count on the judges' cards because they're straight to the face. No matter how,
they are very effective.
No matter how soft they are all punches, and they keep counting.
But the bigger the punch, it counts bigger on the cards. You have to get effective jabs for the referees to notice that, and the judges. Ayittey, he knows he can't go toe-to-toe with Afonja Warrior, and so he needs to devise a new tactics because he's losing it. Wide swing, lunges here and there from the Ghanaian. Of course, Afonja Warrior, not perfect himself. Not been able to devise that tactics that will put out the Ghanaian.
Got some big punches there, right hook shots. There you have it there, but it left there connecting as well. And then of course Ayittey in his own counter as well. Bit of a rabbit punch there. So far, so good. Afonja, also with the knockdown, seems to be in the lead right now.
They're surely in the lead.
He's discussing fight strategy with his trainer there, and they seem to be in tandem.
I look at the countenance of the Ghanaian when it came out. It seems to be like I'm no longer interested in this fight.
He certainly is. You wouldn't challenge the champion if you're here to just party or see the the streets of Lagos. Afonja trying to be a bit more creative and cause distractions for Ayittey, but Ayittey is not falling for any of it. Whoa, that's a big one there, and it looks like Afonja is trying to employ body punches. It seems to be working. You can see Ayittey going for the grab. Seems like that was the discussion that was that went on between Afonja and his trainer.
I commend the resilience of this Ghanaian Ayittey. Definitely a man will not fight 22 fights and not gain lots of experience. He must have fought like this before. He must have seen it all, but then he needs to devise a way to rule the ring, because his ring generalship is certainly found wanting here. Afonja Warrior also needs to get the combinations that will finally put paid to Ayittey. You can see Ayittey looking tired.
Afonja gets warned again. Gets warned again by the referee, and you know this referee is a no-nonsense referee.
Pulling your opponent down. Good jab from Afonja Warrior.
Interestingly, he's not throwing those uppercuts that actually caught Ayittey much earlier in the fight. He's not throwing them as we saw them earlier. Now he's concentrating a lot more on jabs and hook shots, and it's effective, but not it's not going to be as effective as the uppercut for a fighter who loves to clinch.
That was a good flurry from Afonja Warrior. End of the 7th round of scheduled 12. And this West African Boxing Union. The middleweight title fight.
A recap of that round. Afonja bossing that, looking like he bossed that one as well. Good body punches, and you could see the left hook there catching Ayittey. But Ayittey wouldn't lie down. It's coming back. And an uppercut could have probably done the job there, but Afonja tried to protect himself in the process.
Going into the 9th round. No one thought it would go this way up to the 9th when it saw the first round knockdown achieved by Afonja Warrior over Ayittey. But here we are to the 9th round. With 3 more to go. Scheduled. With 1 more to go. We're going over 10 rounds of this West Africa middleweight title defense of Afonja Warrior. This is the penultimate round.
And let's see whether Ayittey can bring something back into this one. We talked about him pulling the cat out of the hat, but Afonja, being an experienced boxer himself, you would expect him to keep himself at bay, not trying to finish it off at the same time. And both boxers going for it.
Afonja Warrior tries to land a big one. The counter punch comes, sends him back, and that's it. Once again, Ayittey trying to devise that tactics.
Afonja has to be very careful. It looks like he doesn't want the fight to go the full distance, and at the same time, he needs to be careful. You might want to go for the kill and, you know, get yourself killed in the process.
Leave yourself loose for a sucker punch, and it will be sad. You live to regret. That's a wide swing from Afonja Warrior. That's rare.
Yeah, but he keeps scoring with the jabs, and they're really doing the job.
Is he getting frustrated?
Yeah, looks like he wants to finish him out. I'm thinking he's already also thinking about the 2.5 million at stake, and of course that's for the best boxer on the night and the Mojisola Bisaya trophy.
Surely none of these boxers will be in contention for that MVP of the night.
Ayittey's jabs should be more effective. If you're going to throw the jabs, make it connect. Don't just throw it like you're shadow boxing. I know it's difficult because of his reach,
but if you ask me the way it is, who gets the Mojisola Ogunsoya best boxer of the night, the way it stands now, we're still expecting 2 more bouts, but the way it stands, I'll give it to Real One Oladosu, because he had a very, very durable opponent. The opposition for Real One, babyface Ngige, wasn't that strong.
I totally agree with you on that one. And Real One showed the real reason why he's called the Real One.
Exactly. Some of the highlights of that 9th round. The rounds, they come thick and fast. We're going into the championship round.
And just notice the little swell underneath the left eye of Ayittey there. That eye is looking like it's almost closing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final round of this West African Boxing Union middleweight title defense of Afonja Warrior, the challenger Aryee Ayittey of Ghana. And the last round, if it goes the way the other rounds went, definitely Afonja Warrior would have defended his title.
Yeah, the sensible thing is, just keep going on your level. His corner should know he's in the lead. You know, stick a move. Your opponent will most likely get frustrated and open himself up.
Oh, that's a very wide lunge from Ayittey. Afonja Warrior, I hope the corner did tell him to just stick and move, dance around. Exactly. Show some beautiful footworks, entertain the fans, because he should know that he's clearly in the lead in this fight.
And suddenly Ayittey also finds the urgency now, because he knows he needs to do something. And you can see the way he's now the one stalking Afonja all over the ring. But Afonja putting in some good footwork. He needs to be careful. Oh, look at that counter punching there.
Some fantastic counter punching from Ayittey. That one almost took the wind off the sail of Afonja Warrior. That was a big one landing there.
Yeah, big one there. He took him back to the ropes, and he had to rely on all his experience there. Rest on the rope for a while and then come back out.
Might just be too late for the Ghanaian. Should have done this all rounds.
Barring any sucker punch, we've got just a few seconds left right now for Ayittey to try and... Oh, that was a low blow. That was a low blow there.
1 point.
1 point deducted. Why is he surprised? It was a low blow. It happened earlier as well. Afonja telling the fans, obviously trying to frustrate Ayittey here.
But they should be careful.
It might be a strategy by him. You see the way he's frustrating his opponent. And it's definitely, Ayittey needs to watch out because he can leave himself open.
It's been a very, very good fight, this one.
Yeah, the round was a good round.
But it's the round I'll give to Ayittey.
I agree with that.
Some sportsmanship going between the two boxers. And that's the way it should be. Especially on the Boxing Day, 26th of December. We're celebrating Christmas. Afonja Warrior started very well. This is the highlights of this gun round, the final round, 10th round. Lots of counter punching, and that's where Ayittey got it right.
Yeah, and that was the low blow there.
Where he got it wrong.
And he took quick advantage of that.
Aryee Ayittey of Ghana.
Would say he's given a good account of himself, even though he may not win this one. From our own...
No, he can't win this one, but it's commendable performance from him, surely.
There's some dignitaries here, and amongst them, the man in the white there, General Manager, Marketing, Multi-Choice Nigeria, Martin Mabuto.
Well, let's go into the ring and get the official decision of that fight gone by. Into the ring we'll go, to the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results. George Fred Garte scores in 88-98. George John Batten scores in 90-97. George Shegu Adesina, George Shegu Adesoya scores in 90-97. The winner by unanimous decision and still West African middleweight champion, Abolaji Afonja Warrior. To present the belts I'd like to invite the president of the West African Boxing Union, Mr. Aryee Ayittey, and the chairman of Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame, former commissioner for finance of Lagos State, and amazing amateur boxer, Mr. Wale Fistikov Edu, alongside the president of the Nigerian Boxing Union, Dr. Rasheed Ladiko.
And there you have it. It is a successful title defense for the Afonja Warrior himself, Rasheed Abolaji, against Aryee Ayittey. And once again, Aryee loses to another Nigerian.